Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing week, and if you're not, I'm really glad that you're tuning in today to try and get some tools to help you feel happier and more fulfilled in your life. So today we're going to talk about reactive abuse. So you might still be currently in a relationship where you're in a state of confusion and you're trying to figure things out, get a little bit of clarity. You don't understand why arguments are happening the way they are. Maybe you don't understand your own behavior. So today when we talk about reactive abuse, I'm hoping that'll help you clear a little bit of that brain fog and that confusion that you're probably dealing with right now. So when I'm talking about reactive abuse, essentially what I'm saying is that you are literally reacting to the abuse that you're being given. You're mirroring what's happening. So your partner may be calling you names and bullying you and pushing you, and there's a certain point where you crack and you start doing the same thing back. And then you're like, why am I acting like this? This is not in my nature. This is not how I have ever been in a relationship. This is not how I want to be as a person. Why am I doing this? So this is reactive abuse. So maybe normally you have a sense of calm when you have a discussion with your partner, and that is a healthy way to resolve conflict. Maybe you get a little bit heated or a little bit emotional like we all do as humans. But these abusive arguments are on another level, not only from your partner, but also from you, which is a little bit confusing as, like I said, maybe it's not in your nature to be that way. So let's say you are having a discussion and you're remaining calm and your partner's not responding to it and they're continuing to poke at you and poke at you and poke at you and tactic after tactic to get you to be emotionally reactive to them. They almost seem to get worse when you're maintaining a sense of control over your own emotions, staying calm in the midst of their abuse, until finally you explode. Essentially, you start acting like them, and when you do, they calm down, and they act like you were in the beginning, calm and in control. So this is a narcissistic tactic. Them provoking you gives them supply. They got you to react, and that's satisfying to them. I'm powerful, that this person that is normally calm, I can get a reaction from. So conversations, discussions, arguments, instead of being opportunities to reconcile or fix a problem, they are moments for this narcissistic partner to get supply. If you don't react and you're maintaining that level of calm, they can, in a way, see their own abusiveness, and they need to project it onto you. When they see you acting like them, it somehow in their mind cancels out seeing themselves that way. Now they can see it in you. It confirms to them that they are the victim and that you are the abuser. So when you're in that argument and you don't react and you're staying calm, in a way, they can see their own abusiveness. And they actually need to project that onto you. When they see you acting like them, now they can say that you are the abusive one and they are the victim. And that enables them to maintain their mask, their lie that they live. They need you to react with abuse. So they will push you and provoke you until they get you to crack and then blame you. And this is a pattern, a cycle that they create, and it is crazy making. And you will start to actually be trained that in order for them to calm down, you have to react. And so you react quicker so you can control the situation. You react so the abuse on their end will stop. So once they get you to react and they calm down, then they're satisfied. They've gotten a level of supply where they have had you react to their abuse and they can push all of that onto you. They've left you in turmoil, so you're acting and reacting in ways that paint a picture that you are the problem and they are the innocent victim. Strategic to make you look like the problem. They poke and poke and poke until you explode. A behavior that may not be in your nature, but you're taking so much abuse, you reach a limit because you can only handle so much. Any one person has their breaking point. They have their limit. And people like this and that have a narcissistic nature, they can push you and push you and push you. I mean, personally, I've had 16-hour-long fights in these situations where I didn't crack for hours and hours and hours. And then as soon as I did, the fight was over. And then you do get trained to be that way. You do get trained, the quicker you react, the quicker the fight stops. And just to almost subconsciously end the argument, you react and the fight's over. And then you can go back to that sense of peace, those breadcrumb moments. You're being groomed to react that way. By knowing when you react, they calm down. So your body gets accustomed to reacting because that's when the abuse stops. You're rewarded actually for your abuse because then you're no longer in that state of arguments. So know the pattern, recognize it, try and not fall into the trap. And that's so hard. It is so hard to not fall into that trap. But at least being aware of it is step one. So make note of the patterns. Don't blame yourself and don't let them blame you. If these videos are helping you, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And I would love if you left a comment below letting me know what things you're struggling with, if I can help you out in any way, or if you're just needing some solidarity, some validation, somebody to sit there and say, I hear you, I see you, I've been where you are, I get it. Till next time.